Okay, so at the beginning you wanna make a new input action, so I'm gonna just copy the one that I have and call it EA Sprint. Now double click it, and here make sure that the triggers have both pressed and released. Save this and go onto your input mappings. Add it here and assign it to a key. Most commonly used key for sprinting is Shift, so I'm gonna use it. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go into my player blueprint, and inside of here I'm gonna call the function. So EASprint, make sure it's a enhanced input action and not anything else. And you wanna make a boolean variable first called is sprinting, and by holding Alt just drag it here, two of them, and from triggered pin it to the top one and complete it to the bottom. And for the top one you wanna tick it. So okay, so now you wanna create a new timeline. Just type add timeline, it'll create new. I call this sprint timeline, and take this into reverse, pin this into reverse. Now double click on the timeline and create a new float track value. And the length is, how fast you want the player to like accelerate. So I want it to be like 0.25. It's kind of smooth. So by holding shift, just click anywhere in the timeline and zero out the values. For the second, although, set the time to length of your timeline and the value to 1. And optional step, just double click, not double click, just select both of them and right click and select auto, so this will be like smooth and not just linear. Okay, now get the character movement here and get set max walk speed and pin the update into it. And now we need something for it. We can't just connect it. I mean, we could, but that's not the way we're making it. So we just get the lerp, get this value from A to alpha, and get the return value into the max walk speed. Now we want something in the A or B, right? So what I'm gonna do is for the A, just promote it to a variable called walk speed. And for the B, also promote it called sprint speed. Now for the walk speed, you wanna set the one you have in your character movement here. So in my case, it's 200. For the sprint speed, I'm gonna go with 400. And yeah, we should be good to go. So just a quick checkup. So right now, if I walk, I press shift and I can sprint. I walk faster. You can see that's how I walk normally. That's how I walk fast, as you can see. Okay, but if you followed my previous tutorial where we did smooth crouching system over here, then you probably will run into some issues. So a little fix, just here in our crouch code. From trigger, we're gonna get a branch here and connect the true pin into this. For the condition, let's get a not boolean and get a not sprinting here connected like this. And for the sprint, we're gonna get 2 branches like this, and you want to get this crouching, also not boolean, and connect it into both. So right now you shouldn't have any issues. Like for example, when I'm sprinting, I just can't crouch, and when I'm crouching, I just can't sprint. So yeah, everything's working fine now. So that's all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, if I helped you. And yeah, goodbye.